Ladies and gentlemen, Raiders Nation, can you believe it? The silver and black, born from the grit of Oakland's black hole and the glitz of LA's spotlight, now calling the Death Star, Allegiant Stadium, their home. But here we are, staring down a season that's tested that unbreakable commitment to excellence like never before. It's December in the desert, and the Las Vegas Raiders are fighting not just for pride, but for answers. Welcome to your Raiders Report. I'm your host, diving deep into what this team truly needs to uncover down the stretch. Buckle up, because if there's one thing Al Davis taught us, it's that just win, baby. Even when the odds scream otherwise. Let's start with the cold, hard truth that's got all of us pacing the sidelines. At 2-10, the Raiders are mired in a nightmare stretch. 10 losses in their last 11, including that gut-wrenching 24-10 defeat to the Cleveland Browns just last week that officially slammed the door on any AFC West dreams for the 23rd straight year. And yeah, it stung extra when the Los Angeles Chargers came into Allegiant and dropped a 31-14 bomb on us Sunday night, pushing that skid to 5 straight. The pattern? Eerily familiar, like a bad rerun you can't fast forward. The defense, led by that relentless edge rusher Maxx Crosby, who's already got 9.5 sacks and looks every bit the heir to the Charles Woodson legacy, holds up, serviceable, even stout at times. They rank 17th against the pass, forcing turnovers when it counts. But the offense? Oh man, it's sputtering like a 70s muscle car low on gas. Just 179 points scored all season, dead last in the league at 14.9 per game. Rinse, wash, repeat. We can't put points on the board, the other guys eventually do, and boom, another L. Now, let's zoom in on the heart of this mess, because here's where the trenches tell the tale, just like they did back in the days when John Madden was scheming up those power sweeps for Marcus Allen. The offensive line. It's the biggest chink in this armor, folks, ranking 31st in pass block win rate and a dismal second worst in the NFL with 41 sacks allowed. That's not just bad, that's a full-on siege. Over the last 2 weeks alone, 15 sacks, turning every snap into a survival drill. No quarterback thrives under that kind of heat. Average time to sack is a league-worst 3.08 seconds. And speaking of the man under center, Geno Smith, reunited with his old Seahawks boss Pete Carroll in a blockbuster offseason trade for a third-round pick, has the tools. The guy's a Pro Bowler, completed 70% of his passes last year for over 4,300 yards. But with that pocket collapsing like a house of cards, he's scrambling more than he's slinging it, posting a 67% completion rate and just 15 TDs against 14 picks. Geno's got his own hiccups, decision-making under duress, holding the ball a beat too long, but let's be real, no signal caller in this league, not even a prime Ken Stabler, wins when they're eating grass every drive. Rookie running back Ashton Jeanty, our first-round gem from Boise State, is a highlight reel waiting to happen. Top 5 in elusiveness, yards after contact, but he's averaging a measly 3.4 yards per carry behind this group. It's like handing a Ferrari the keys but forgetting the gas pedal. But here's where it gets really interesting, Raiders fans, tactical breakdown time. Pete Carroll's bringing that Seattle grit, emphasizing run game concepts and physicality up front, but the execution's fallen flat. Offensive coordinator Chip Kelly got the boot after that Browns debacle, replaced on an interim basis by quarterbacks coach Greg Olsen, and now it's all hands on deck to salvage these last 5 games. Injuries haven't helped. Left tackle Colton Miller's been sidelined since week 4 with a shoulder tweak, and rookie guard Jackson Powers Johnson is out for the year. Veterans like Alex Kappa are holding the fort, but the youth, guys like DJ Glaze at right tackle, needs reps, fast. Compare that to the 2021 line that paved the way for Josh Jacobs' 1,300-yard rush. They allowed just 36 sacks all year. This unit, on pace to shatter that unwanted record. Statistically, it's night and day. The Raiders are 32nd in yards before contact on rushes at 0.55, worst in football. Defenses know it. They're stacking the box, daring Geno to beat him through the air without time. It's a vicious cycle, but flip the script with better protection, and suddenly Jeanty's breaking off 50-yarders, Brock Bowers is feasting in the seams, and Trey Tucker, our speed demon from Cincinnati, is turning short passes into touchdowns. That's the blueprint Carroll needs to draw up. Don't just take my word for it, let's bring in some voices from the locker room and beyond. I caught up with Maxx Crosby after practice, sweat still dripping, eyes fired up like the old Oakland Coliseum flames. "Look man," he told me, "we're Raiders. We've got that rebellious blood. Al Davis didn't build this for mediocrity. The D's got our back every week, but offensively? We gotta protect Gino like he's the family silver. One turnover chain at a time, we're flipping this. And from the fan side? Raiders Nation's roaring on X, posts pouring in about that epic 1976 playoff run when the Snake, Stabler, outdueled the Steelers in the mud. One diehard from the Black Hole days tweeted, "This feels like '82 all over again, down but not out. Just win, baby, or draft a stud OT." Spot on. Even Pete Prisco over at CBS Sports laid it out blunt in his Week 14 picks. Facing the Broncos this Sunday at 4:05 Eastern Time on CBS, he sees Denver's front, guys like Zach Allen and Jonathan Cooper, dominating again, just like they did in that 20-17 heartbreaker back in Week 10. "The Raiders' offense is awful," Prisco said, "and the line is even worse. Broncos roll, 31-14. Ouch. But hey, Prisco's batting .683 this year. Props to him, but underestimating Raiders Nation? That's a mistake as old as our rivalry with those orange-wearing Broncos. Speaking of history, let's lean into that for a spark. Remember the '80s dynasty? 3 Super Bowls, with Bo Jackson truck-sticking linebackers and Howie Long terrorizing QBs. Or that '76 Immaculate Reception revenge. The Raiders turned heartbreak into dominance. This 2-10 mark? It's our worst since the 2006 2-14 debacle, but context matters. We've got youth infusing the roster, a coach who's won a ring, and a fanbase that packs Allegiant like it's the Roman Coliseum. Those AFC West wars with the Chiefs, Broncos, and Chargers? They've defined us since the AFL days. 73-56-2 all-time edge over Denver alone. This stretch run, Broncos at home, then road tilts at Philly, Houston, and 2 more TBD beasts. It's our chance to steal some divisional blood. Win 2. We climb from the cellar, maybe snag a top 3 draft pick for that franchise OT. Sweep the West foes. Playoff whisperings start. But lose them all? It's reset button time, eyeing 2026 studs like a Clemson tackle or Michigan guard. Alright, let's gaze into the crystal ball. My bold prediction. The Raiders snag a gritty upset over the Broncos this weekend, 24-20. Gino finds his rhythm with quick slants to Myers, Jeanty busts a 40-yarder, and Crosby seals it with a strip sack on Bo Nix. From there, we split the last 4, finish 4-13, secure the number 2 pick, and target a line rebuild that echoes the Madden era. Pete Carroll's no stranger to late-season surges. His Seahawks went 5-1 down the stretch in 19. If they channel that, the implications ripple. Young guns like Jeanty and Bowers build chemistry, the D stays top 15, and free agency? We lure a vet guard without breaking the bank. Raiders Nation, this stretch isn't about salvaging a miracle, it's about identity. That pirate ship doesn't sink, it raids. So fire up the grill, crack a cold one, and tune in Sunday as the silver and black battle under those LED lights. Watch every snap on CBS, follow the highlights here on the channel, and let's chant it together. Just win, baby. I'm signing off. Until next time, keep the faith alive.